Trojans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Trojans will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Northwestern's offense will have the opening possession of the game. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, this is really, really cool. big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for him today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. It's Whitaker. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Back to pass, it's Cavazos. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Whitaker. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Wildcats headed quickly to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Go time, baby!
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Splits the uprights. Good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early. Playing at home, they want to get the crowd into it. So you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen. Set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Trojans offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place to recruit when you got that kind of pedigree. You always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
Looking for a huge play. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Going to swing it on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Paulson. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Trojans come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll ride his man on the option. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the +14.
defenses are so hard to stop when you run the option because they play the quarterback well. They get it to the running back. The defense looks pretty good, but third and short, they get the yardage they need, and they move the sticks.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the offense is trying to complete that in route against zone coverage, but you saw everyone on defense there watching the QB's eyes, and it led him right to the throw so they could knock it away.
Unloads it well. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
It's incomplete and they'll turn it over on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play and we'll take a break to check him out. To throw, it's Cavazos. Finds his big tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Northwestern right back to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Rushes on him. Snagged out of the air. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. Northwestern will send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, there's an alley-oop. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
And, Artie, this is why you run plays right up This is why you work on it. It's a design play to get you 4, 5, 6, 7, a positive gain, and then you run it enough. Somebody gets out of their gap on defense, and boom, you get a big play out of it. So nice job by the offense. Day one plays you installed in training camp that come out to be big plays.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll run it from the gun. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Trojans have it with a first and goal. Powers forward. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in and down here giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted, like it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans.
Man, I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. They go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Catch in the middle. It's Whitaker. And he's brought down after a nice game. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Whitaker. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Back to throw. It's Cavazos. Dumps it off in the flats. He's got space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. He wants to throw it again. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Northwestern. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the 1st down.
The Basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not love.
Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Taking it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And, guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Oh, Woodring. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Pulls it, fires to the left. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Northwestern right back to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Gets it out quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Unloads quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Here on third down for this offense. To the air, it's Cavazos. Under fire. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Wildcats have this offense rolling. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Fourth and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. It's a flag. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look back time, so you chalk it up to the defense. You take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Lost a throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Washington. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Paulson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. trying to pick up a first down. He rifles one deep to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Trojans trying to cash it in on first and goal. Wide out, time to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. They'll use the timeout right before halftime. Maybe
I can't even throw. I can't do anything. This game is so dog shit. It's getting shittier
dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before
I don't get it.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Fires into the end zone.
I don't get it. I don't get it. This game makes no sense. I cannot get open. I cannot get open.
Absolutely perfect. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready.
I'm so close to just giving up on this game because it's like no one gets open. I have a 99 overall team, and the CPU
and with time running out here in the first half, this
them
offense will choose
like they are a 70 overall team. But then I have my 61 overall team, and they're taking care of a team that's like 15 overall better than them. But then I have an 87 overall team that can't beat the low 80s.
And how do we possibly begin without saying the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed.
Like a 70 overall
is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
Like, I'm tired of this game. I'm tired of how it doesn't matter.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Wildcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense, I've got to believe they've had success throwing the football, we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job at pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it all right. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Trying to pound it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
I'm just amazed.
See if they can get it done on second and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Duke was able to cap off a close one in Durham with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Northwestern wants to go quickly. The give from the gun. Makes it past the marker. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
They try to pop a run on the draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Cavazos. Throws to the wideout. Grab over the middle. It's Whitaker. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
After that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Ball down the field. Doesn't matter what formation you use.
Off play action on first down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off play action. Makes the grab. It's Whitaker. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. Gonna look downfield again. That's it, 5. Got it in the middle.
Oh my God. That's just like what happens. See?
The quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence
doesn't matter
and chemistry as the game
should have
goes
been
on.
that
These two
he
right
actually
here
got
are
hit,
definitely on the same
but
page.
instead it's like a spin move off of my guy, the minute. It makes no sense. This game.
He'll start the
Like,
return inside
there's
his
no
spot.
way to stop the CPU. It's
Just
impossible.
never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be
I
brought
know,
down
because
at
I've
the
done
24.
just about everything. The next thing I'm going to try is
USC has the ball back
going
and
behind
sending
line
the
of
offense
scrimmage
onto
and
the
cheating.
field.
There's no other way to stop
Going
it.
to the air. Here's a hit. Takes a hit as he fired. With the catch, it's Washington. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Trojans used to be known for student body right, and they
I
can
cannot
still do
believe
that.
I
But quarterbacks
wasted.
like this,
I
you wanna
wasted
praise them.
money.
Yeah, I think they hung that up years ago
I'm
when they
probably
started
not
to
doing
find,
that next.
big, strong
This is so
quarterbacks that can throw the
garbage.
ball all over the yard. So I like the student body right, student body left, but
I
that's a little
cannot
old school
believe
for me.
I paid for it.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Great job, too, by the QB
It
there.
bothers
Holding the ball
that
as long as
I
possible, allowing the pass rush to get
It's
upfield,
been
and at the
decent
very
all
last
year,
second,
and it's getting
getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And worse.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. He's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Working that left side now. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's
touchdown Southern Cal. A great catch and run for 6. The extra point here would tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got a man. It's Wilson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
What defense I'm in, it's always
the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there. They'll have work to do to get the first down.
How maddening it is.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have? If I have enough guys to block your guys, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Fires to the right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. I believe in you. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Paulson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse them.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed to run.
There he goes. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
From the gun, he leaves it with the bat. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep it.
Touchdown, Trojans! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Pulls and fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Wildcats want to crank the tempo. The play-action fake. Pressure coming. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Back to throw, it's Cavazos. Bringing the heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football. And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Look, let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. The run from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Gets it to the back. Runs through the tackle. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
Man, this is where you really hang your hat on your defense. You got to lead late in the game. Offense just punted because they trust you. They can put you out there to get a stop. When you have a lead, get the ball back to the offense. Let's see if this defense can come up clutch.
He gets it beyond the marker, and it'll be a 1st down for Northwestern. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Wildcats in the hurry-up. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Cavazos. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. All down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Connection to the right. What a play there. And he whips up a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught near the sidelines. Will pick up a few before going out of bounds.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Working to throw. Scrambling away. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. From the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Whitaker. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern!
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, in those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it on the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Going for the big play. He makes a grab, and he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down at the 1.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, USC! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
That is just how the coach wants to draw it up. Take up all the clock, score the go-ahead touchdown. This one is all but over.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll take a knee as a touchback, save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Cavazos. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They get to him as he throws. It's incomplete. A last-gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. When we get to the offseason and they start start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses that evolve so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game.